We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Kansas City Royals.
Sam Gaviglio, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Anthony Amaya. He'll get to take his first cuts
the
here.
Designated hitter, Anthony Amaya.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1-1.
Fielded cleanly. Oh, the throw. How about that? So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. KC leads this one 3-0. So digging in now, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready now, Felipe Crocker.
The second baseman, Felipe Crocker.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Yellowhorse is off of first with 2 away. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. Settling in now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He singled his last time up.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Mazzara ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Crocker. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Leighton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, Adolfo Castro. He drew a walk his first time up.
Castro.
The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 5 and the D-backs 1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out.
Striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He doubled earlier 4. And carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats. 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box now, Felipe Crocker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Crocker.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Royals are on top 8-2.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Adalberto.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Now
digging in once again, Kermit Yellow Horse starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That a way to square it up. Great job.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Digging in, Felipe
Up next for the
Crocker.
Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Yellow horse
Felipe
on at first, nobody out.
Crocker.
On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Stepping in, Adolfo Castro.
catcher,
He'll look to
number
bounce
14.
back after striking
Adolfo
out his last time up.
Castro.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything
Attaboy,
here
way to
as
get
the
on the
bases
set.
will
Check
be
your outfield
loaded
too.
now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The batter, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Popped up. Wallach has a play. 1 away. Stepping up now, Mackenzie Waring.
Now batting, shortstop, Mackenzie.
Yellow horse on third.
Waring.
Crocker on second. Castro is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't
Now
let him
batting,
take it out of his game,
center
and he
fielder.
came back with another
Yeah.
good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Kansas City scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Sam Gaviglio gets the W on the mound. Luis Navar was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody.
Ladies and
Welcome to
gentlemen,
our spring training
your
coverage on MLB Network.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Kristen Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Got it. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yellowhorse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Felipe Crocker trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 0-2. Here it comes. To first. To his right, Choi. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 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 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kermit Yellowhorse. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Brewers 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The 2-2. Will play ball to second. 4. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Keep base. 3. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Good. Out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jonas Moyne takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Shelby Miller is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm from Shelby Miller from the right side, 95 to 96. Good sinking action and a pretty good straight changeup. You'll know if he's on early if you see lots of swings and misses on the fastball. And if that's the case, the power breaking ball comes into play. When he's on, he can be awfully tough to beat.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt.
Out. He's out.
In now for Cleveland, Jarrett Parrish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jarrett Parrish.
The 1-1. Out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball. Ball four, take the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellowhorse. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
Yellowhorse.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 3. Got it. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Into the box, Kermit Yellowhorse. He went
4.
deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Malloy is going to get there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And the deficit holds at 5-4.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Standing in, Jarrett Parrish.
Now
a hit in 2 tries
fielder.
so far.
Jarrett Parrish.
On the ground to first. Yellowhorse takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Ready once again, Kermit Yellowhorse. He flew
4.
out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Mancini blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in once again, Felipe Crocker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Crocker.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in to try it again, Adolfo Castro.
Catcher number 14, Adolfo Castro.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, no more.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top, 7-5.
Let's play ball. He's safe. That's ball 4. 3 out.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Scotty Malloy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Tribe came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Cam Bedrosian earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Brent Suter, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs.
3.
So stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yellowhorse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a...
He stays! 4-4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit's Yellow Horse, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yellow Horse.
Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Kermit's Yellow Horse. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Higashioka.
He's set, now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More Cactus League action coming your way after this.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Lance McCullers is the winning pitcher of record. Brent Suter was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
2023 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Andy Nava, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Johnny Layton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Layton.
Will play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Kermit Yellowhorse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Let's play ball. 3. Out, out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Mondesi.
Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
So striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse.
First baseman, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to...
3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
Ready to take his hacks
The first
again.
baseman,
Kermit's
number
Yellow
4.
Horse, as he'll look to
Kermit.
follow up the two-run
Yellow
homer
Horse.
he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Layton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 3-0.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. Arizona led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andy Nava is credited with the win. Leandro Velasmil was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Cincinnati Reds.
Dylan Bundy is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
That a way to find that sweet spot right there.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at-bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
So our situation as the base is loaded. 2 men out. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Hit in the air to right field. Fletcher is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Man,
hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip.
Aaron Judge.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mason Ibarra. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Baseman, Mason Ibarra.
You're down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're up 2-0. Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He singled his last time up.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. In now for the Reds, Dominic Sutherland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy takes home the win. Luis Navarre couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for